Assalamu alaikum, gentlemen. I hope you are well and preparing yourself for ISB well. Gentlemen, I am making a series of videos with the help of experience of ex-deputy president uh, of selection board. I shall give you all the answers of questions that are in your mind about ISB interview. And in these videos, you will see that how a selector judge you and how you should answer the questions. So please stay with us and subscribe our channel to get all the videos and all the updates about ICB interview and all other tasks. Today we shall discuss the basic things about deputy president interview and sir will explain it best. First of all, your dressing should be good and brush your teeth, polish your shoes, and properly hair cutting, properly cutting of nails, and enter in the room with smiling face. So, sir will explain it best.
Interviewing officer has the PIQ form with him. He has got a photograph of yours also. So he checks out that the person he is interviewing is the same who was supposed to come, right? So he verifies it. And in the interview, you are made to sit about 10 to 12 feet away from the interviewing officer, not because of COVID-19, but so that he can see a full view of your body profile and the body language and gestures that you make. And the first couple of minutes, that is about 2 minutes or so, he will spend on polite conversation with you. Polite conversation because a candidate who comes for interview, especially the freshers, they are anxious, they are nervous, they have that fear of unknown as to what is going to be asked. So it is the job of the interviewing officer to kind of make him at ease. So he'll ask you some maybe common questions as to how's your stay, or if you've come straight from your psych test, he may ask you how many SRTs you were able to do, or if you belong to a particular district, he may ask you what is popular about that district. So these are basically the questions which you definitely know about, and you don't undergo any tension in answering these questions. And once you start speaking, then automatically your nervousness it starts going. You are no longer nervous thereafter. So it is to make your interview smooth, because unless you speak comfortably, then you will not be able to give out your best. And our aim is not to put you off and just say that candidate is not recommended. Our aim is so that whatever you genuinely are, you should be able to give out, and based on that, we should make a fair assessment about you, right? And before the interview starts, the interviewing officer has already gone over your PIQ form and noted down certain points that he definitely wants to inquire from you. These may be, if maybe one of the parents of the candidate is not alive, so he'll make a note of it. If he finds that, you've got a drop in your performance in certain class, maybe from 10th to 12th or 12th to graduation, he will make a note of it. If you've taken a year's drop somewhere, maybe he'll make a note of it. If you've done certain appointment, maybe you've been a house captain or the school captain or college kind of representative somewhere, he will make a note so that he can inquire and justify that yes, you've done this genuinely and properly. So similarly, he'll make a note of anything that you've done in terms of your extracurricular, co-curricular activities, any unique or a special hobby that you have, all the games and sports that you have played. He would like to verify, and he would also see that whether you are a fresher or you are a repeater. If you are a repeater, how many times you appeared earlier, and he will make note of all these things before the interview starts, right? So this is basically, you can call it pre-preparation of the interview, and after this the actual interview will start, and that we will cover in the next video, right?